All right, everybody, it is time for Triple Two. I'm Matt.
I'm Maggie.
And we're going to get into our Promenade turning basic today. So don't forget, if you want to rewatch any of the pieces of this video, you will have an item of the time codes just below. If it's the lead, the follow, the breakdown, the key points, all that will be listed below. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go ahead and demonstrate our turning basic or our promenade to close. So we'll start off back here. We're in closed position. We go ahead and get the first triple step out of the way. We open up for walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk, then close. Triple step, walk, walk. All right, let's go ahead and do this from the leader's beginning perspective. We'll start off in a closed position. We have triple step, walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk. All right, let's go ahead and break down this pattern. So we start off in a closed position. We have our initial triple step, but we want to bring the follow over off to the leader's right-hand side for the walk, walk, opening into the promenade position is what we call it. Walk, and we step through the middle, walk. Now, we commence to rotate to the right a little bit, leads. That way, the next triple, we get around the other side of them. Triple step. Follows, you're just doing a triple forward. Now, leaders, bring the follow forward and around you for the next triple. Follows, just triple forward and curve around. Triple step. Now I'm going to use my walk, walk, either to close the pattern or to open it back up. In this case, we'll do promenade again and we'll go walk, walk through the middle. We will close here alternatively. We'll close off on the triple. So we'll bring the follow around for triple, triple, and back to business as usual for walk, walk, and close position. All right, leads, let's go ahead and get into your footwork. This is pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and give you the perspective from your facing position. So what we're doing here is we have triple step. Remember, leading with the ball of the foot. Triple step. And then on walk, walk, I'm going to create some pressure with my left hand and kind of push and rotate the follow over to my right side. Think about if a clock, I'm going to put my follow over to my 2 and 3 o'clock position for walk and then walk. That gives me space to step through between us. Now, the first triple, I want to get around the follow. Triple step. Not just in front, but around to the other side. So now the follow is over here, kind of offset on my right. My next triple, I'm not going to do much. I'm going to kind of turn in place. Triple step. That brings the follow all the way around, back to kind of like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And then I walk, walk. My walk is going to go forward on the outside of the partner, and then my next walk might go between the follow's legs for walk, ending in that promenade position versus the closed. I use my next triple to bring the follow in front of me for triple step, and then triple step, walk, walk, ending in that closed position. So once more again, I'm doing triple step, open up for promenade for walk, walk. That's where we can step through the middle between the partnership. Lead goes around on the first triple, triple step. Follow comes around the second triple, triple step. Continue rotating your top line, so when you walk, walk, you just kind of blend in that promenade action, walk, walk. Now use the next triple to bring them in front of you. Stay normal, walk, walk. That is your lead footwork. Up next is the follows.
Alright, fellas, let's go ahead and go over our footwork. We'll start back here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our first 2 triples as normal. So starting going back on the right for triple step, then back on the left for triple step. Now, for this walk, walk, he's going to turn his body a little bit to sort of push our right side of our body away from our partner to open us up into promenade. So we're going to step, sort of keep going down the line with our right foot. And then we'll step through in between in the middle of the partnership with our left foot. So that's our walk, walk, right and then left. Alright, so then for this first triple, he's going to go around us, and we're basically just going to keep doing our first triple step down the line. So starting with the right for triple step. He's gone around us now. Now, he's gone around us. Now we go around him. So, leading with our left foot for this next triple step, we have triple step. So now we're basically in the same place that we were, and we have our walk, walk in this promenade position down the line like we had before. Walk, walk. Now we could keep doing this for the whole song if we wanted to, get kind of boring, but if we wanted to go back to just our regular triple, triple, walk, walk, just sort of a regular basic, then he's just going to, for this triple step, starting with our right, he's just going to bring us triple step right back in front of him, back is facing the line, and then we have our next triple step, walk, walk like usual, starting with the left, triple step, walk, walk. So, one more time. We have, starting with the right for triple step, then left for triple step, triple step, and up for promenade for walk, 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 walk. And he goes around us, triple step, we go around him, triple step, another promenade, walk, walk, and then we can close. Triple step, walk, walk. Alright, pretty easy footwork.
Alright, let's do the key points for this pattern. The most important thing is getting comfortable at this stage, we're moving from the closed position to the promenade position. Now promenade is technically described as moving, whereas in the closed, we're squared up. Promenade is where the leader's right side and the follow's left side are now slightly closer, and there's a V action. Now in social dancing, you're going to see it being very exaggerated, it's very open, whereas in more tighter positions, promenade just has to be just this, from closed to promenade, just enough to where we both can comfortably step through the middle of it. So you can play with how much promenade you need, but the basic understanding is that promenade creates a space where the leader's right foot and the follow's left can step through the middle, between the partnership. And that's really the promenade position, that's a promenade step. So the key point here is creating space to lead that. So triple step, triple step. At the end of that step, I'm going to go ahead and start rotating my top line clockwise to the right to let the follow know she has to bend back, and that creates that first walk. Now we're not quite in the promenade position yet, but we are now commenced to step, and then now walk. We go through in promenade. Now from here, the measurement is just the first triple is for the leader to get across the line, the second triple is for the follow to get across the line. So triple step. I'm now across their line or her line, and now she'll come across my line. Triple step. Now I use an over rotation because I know I'm going back to the promenade position. So instead of the follow finishing in front of me, I continue turning. That way we have that space and we can go walk, walk again down the center. So, now while the leader and the follower are doing their turning, or whoever's turning, the other person is taking smaller steps. So while one is going around, one is kind of tripling slightly in place. The follower is going slightly forward, the leader is going around, but the second phase is where the leader is going kind of down the line, very in place, while the follower is going around. So you want to kind of keep track of those things. So if we had our walk, walk here, so we have walk, walk. The follow is going to go forward, and not so much because it gives the leader more time to go around. Triple step. We end offset where the right foot of the follow is between the leader's legs. And then we go into this next triple where the leader is going to take a very small triple while the follow goes around. Triple step. That last step of step, the leader's foot is lined up between the follow's legs. That's how you know you're doing this correctly. And then you continue to rotate for the walk, opening up for promenade, and the walk, proper promenade. Okay? That's your key point there, is managing your amounts of rotation and managing your closed to promenade or open position so you can do this. Now you can do this back to back to back. You could do, was said earlier, over and over and over again. You can make a whole song out of doing a turning basic. And it makes it really fun because it changes the dynamic of the dance. It doesn't need to feel like it's a linear dance. So get comfortable doing 2 or 3 over and over and over again, and then exiting. Don't make it a one-time thing. It will really change the progression of this dance, and it'll make it more comfortable. So I challenge you to do that when you practice on your own. Do at least 2 or 3 turning basics before you come back to closed. All right, that's our key points. All right, let's go ahead and demo this. Don't forget, because shuffle or triple 2 is a medium dance, you can either go to speeds a little bit higher. A good song list or something to look for would be Luke Bryan. A lot of Luke Bryan songs are what kind of ushered in a shuffle and triple 2 being more dominant in the social dance scene. So I would say listen to something like that. That would give you a good feel for that. But you can dance it a little bit slower and more smooth. Again, you can dance it a little bit medium to fast tempos. It's really up to you and what you feel comfortable with, but I would always suggest finding something in the middle before you start stretching it to either extreme. So we're going to do a little continuity drill for you so you can kind of see real-time tempo on that. And we'll do this a couple of times so you can see what it's like to do 2 or 3 back-to-back, and you get a good sense of this being a nice rotational dance. We'll try to keep the frame tight so you can kind of see what we're doing. But here we go. We'll start off and close. And we have triple step, walk, walk, 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 triple step, walk, walk. All right, guys, great job. Continue practicing that. Remember to stay connected. Don't get far away from each other when you're doing that rotation. It's really important to stay close. But hey, keep practicing that. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Otherwise, we will see you next time.